Welcome back.
So in this episode we pack up and leave Rawnsley Station and we're heading towards the Parachilna Gorge in the northern part of the Flinders Ranges.
So yeah, we're going to head up and we'll see how long we stay up there. There's a bit of free camping up there, but a lot hotter than down south at the moment, so we'll see how we go. Right, so we're back on the road. We've just stopped in at Wilpena and got some fuel because there's nothing from here on out, I think, until Lee Creek. So just topped up the tank and got some groceries because there's an IGA here too, and now we'll go and find our campsite for the next few nights. At this point we turned onto Parachilna Gorge Road. We've camped here before and driven this road before and found it completely fine, but this time it was in a little bit worse condition and was putting a bit of strain on the caravan.
Just pulled over just to drop some air out of the tyres. The road's really rough and the van's nursing a bit of an injury as well. So we're going down to 35 in the rear, 30 in the front, just to give us a bit more cushion.
Got about 10k left to go now, and we've just pulled over again to put some air out of the caravan tyres.
So we're pretty knackered after that drive. Very corrugated, bumpy, rocky. So I think we deserve a nice cold pint from the Prairie Hotel in Parachilna. Still got to do like 10 k's of corrugation to get there, but won't have the caravan, so should be good. So it's really nice here. They've got a brewery, distillery. I think it's like fine dining, and they also do feral food, so kangaroo, emu and camels. We're gonna pass on that today.
So this is our camp at Parachilna. So this is our camp at Parachilna Gorge. It's really nice. We've stayed here before last year, but we stayed in April when it was nice weather. Right now we're dealing with about 35 degrees, which is pretty crazy, but we've got a little bit of water down there, so Gigi's been able to have swims all afternoon and stay cool. As for Josh and I, we're just boiling. But our plan's to stay here maybe another few nights and check out the Glass Gorge track maybe tomorrow, and yeah. We've just installed our Sirocco fan in the caravan and we're so thankful. So it's been about 35-degree days while we've been in the Flinders, and we've just had this thing running all night and it works completely fine on our broken 12-volt system, which is we're so thankful for. Gigi has her own fan over there. We've got plans to put about 8 more of these through the caravan.
There's not too much water in the Flinders, but Gigi managed to find some, like she always does.
Today's little mission is Glass Gorge. So I think it's a little track to get to Blindman, even though the main road to get to Blindman's pretty chaotic. So
yeah, this one.
I'd hate to know what this is like. But we're about to go do that now and then head to a little shop called Wadna, which we've been to before and got some stuff from before. So we're excited to go back.
On the 4-wheel drive track, and yeah, got a few drops of rain on the windscreen, and it looks pretty heavy over towards that way, so hopefully the road holds up.
So we're just at North Blindman Hotel. We finished the track. It's nothing bad at all. I'd probably say it's better than the actual road that you're meant to take. And now we're just going to have this and then start heading back, and hopefully a flash flood hasn't come through and taken the caravan away.
Yeah, there's some thunder. Got back from our trip. We stopped in at the Wadna shop just outside of Blindman. Got our friends a gift, little necklace, which is cute. And then I chucked on some tea, so we're just gonna have a bowl of chili tonight. Put that on, that'll be ready in a couple of hours hopefully. So we've come to Parachilna Gorge to check out the rocks during the sunset. And we've had to drive through a storm. There's plenty of kangaroos on the road. And it's a very rough track. It's rougher than what we did today. But we got to see the yellow-footed rock wallabies. They're really cute. There's heaps of those. But yeah, oh, this is really amazing though.
Currently doing my first 4-wheel drive track, and by that I drove through a puddle, which is the first time we've taken this car to a water crossing. So I guess I got to do that first, not Josh, which is exciting. But we're just at the Wallaby viewing spot, so just over here there's a car. So scary. We just have lightning literally 360 around us. Our spotlights have stopped working, so we've only got just our regular lights, and we don't super know where we're going. Back to bitumen, but there's literally just kangaroos on the road. I can't do faster than 40 or 50 k's. They're just everywhere. And now the rain started. So the last 20 or 30 k's it goes back onto a dirt road, and there was a bit of water crossings, which is a bit scary because we've camped up here on a creek bed. So we're driving through the water crossings of the creek bed we know that our caravan's parked up on, but we had parked high, so we knew like we would be okay, but obviously scary coming back to it. But all this rain was unforecast. Like, we looked it up prior to going, and the rain was meant to be done for the day, and it just came out of nowhere. So very shocking.
Bea did a really good job. She drove really safely and calmly.
Probably
better than what I could have done.
We had even left the whole caravan completely open, so I was so in my mind as well. I was like, every single window, everything's open, so what are we going to come back to? But it's definitely not as wet here as it was back there, thank God. So now we just go to bed.
That's good.
Alright, so we've decided to pack up and get out of here. So we're going to start making our way back down to Adelaide through the Clare sort of area. So we might spend another night in the Flinders or so, but just at a different campsite, and then make our way across.
Yeah. A massive thank you to Bea for her driving last night. She saved us. Yeah, she did really well. when it was high stakes and she drove really calmly and carefully. I don't think I would have done that in the same position. I think I would have been driven a bit too fast and hit a few too many kangaroos.
Thank you for watching our Flinders series. It's one of our favourite parts of Australia we've travelled so far, and we're already planning on heading back there. So please like and subscribe and stay tuned for our next video where we head back down to the Limestone Coast. We are back on the rope track, ready to not get bogged this time.
We loved it so much last time, we thought we'd bring along